So it's September 1st, so you know what that means. Collection update time. So we're going to start off with the young ball pythons that I have. First will be this guy here, Citrus Pastel, low expression calico, het for clown, little male. I don't remember if I said that. So little boy, and then the second little male that I have is genetic stripe. So that's the two young boys I have, and then I have a female. As soon as she's let go, I have this female champagne. So that is the three youngsters that I have as far as ball pythons go, and then I have one more larger one. So then this here is my large albino ball python. So that is the ball pythons I have. So let's move on to the next. Okay, so up next is my corn snakes, and this is one of them that is one of my favorites that I actually hatched out. This is a hypo lavender striped corn snake. This is a young female, and you know, hopefully someday soon here we'll get some babies from her. And then I'll take this one here. Here is also another young corn snake from the same clutch, and this one is also a female, and this one is a hypo striped. And then I'll take that one. The third youngster that I have is this male here, which is also a hypo striped corn snake, but he's the little male of the group. They're all siblings, all hatched from the same clutch. So that is all the corn snakes I have as far as this size goes. So let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so I forgot, I got one more young corn snake. This is a third generation baby that I hatched out. I've had his grandma, I still have his father, and of course now I have him. Simply just a red, high red, normal, if you will. So you see he's rather skittish. He does not like to be handled much. So let's go ahead and grab the next guy here. So the next one is my scaleless Texas rat, and as you can see, she is heavy into shed. So we won't have her out for long, but definitely one of my favorites in the collection. So she's getting some size to her. We're gonna be feeding later on, and she's definitely cued in on the fact that there is food in the room. So another one of my favorites. So on to the next one. So here I have my jungle carpet, and I had to get him out of the water dish because he is also about to shed. So he's soaking in his water dish, but here he is, feisty as ever, but he is calming down, as you can see. Not trying to bite me near as much, and now he's going to. But yep, I love these guys, even if they do have a lot of spunk to them. So that is the he's eyeing me up, the jungle carpet python. Move on to the next. So up next I have my legless lizard, and he's doing pretty good. Kind of taming down a little bit, but still rather squirmy, but doing pretty good nonetheless, and definitely an interesting little pet to have. So that is the legless lizard. We'll put him back. Okay, so here is the largest corn snake in my collection, and this guy is a second generation. It was his mother and father that were my first corn snake breedings, and so yeah, that's this guy. He's also the baby that you seen a little bit ago. That is his son, and just like his dad, he is kind of squirrely and doesn't really like to be handled a lot. So we won't keep him out for long because he just wants to go. But yep, that's the corn snake. On to the next. Okay, so up next here are my pair of Chameleon milk snakes. I have a male and female here. So again, I like them. You know, they're a red snake, so yeah, I really like red colors. So that's why I have these guys. Hopefully, we'll breed one of these guys here in the next coming season, and this will be a first for me, Chameleon milks. So look forward to that. And so up next is my veiled chameleon, and you can see she's starting to get some size to her, and she doesn't really like to be handled, so she's giving quite the display. But we won't keep her out long because we don't want to stress her. But yeah, she's putting on quite the display. She's very happy with us, so we'll put her back. But that's my little veiled chameleon. Okay, so we're moving up in size, and this here is the male northern pine snake that I have, and doing quite nicely. Definitely a beautiful snake. So he's not happy that I disturbed him. I think he was sleeping, but he's gonna be eating in a little bit here, so he'll be cheered up by then. But yep, northern pine. So let's put him away and let's get the next one. Okay, so next is one of the crested geckos. So here we go. This is the male, of course in his fired down colors, but still, nonetheless, he's still very, very pretty. So always jumping for the camera, but there he is. I think you got a good shot of him. So let's get him back in his setup. And so this is a shot of the day gecko. Of course, I can't handle him. He doesn't like to be handled too well, but we'll see what we can do. Let me move this. And he hid. That's what he does. So that's all my animals for this video. As always, subscribe, and so that way you can follow me along and see all the reptile ventures and see what's being added and what's going on in the reptile room. Till next time, later.